There it is. That's better. Today is Tuesday, January 30th, and my current weight is 202.8, down from 203 something last week. So I'm still dropping pounds each week. Yeah. Hey guys. So I am now going to do the unboxing for the bodybuilding.com registration challenge package that I won. I can't wait to open it, so let's dive in. This, by the way, in case you don't know, is for the hashtag 250K $1,000 challenge that I'm participating in. I won the registration part of it, probably for the female side. And that includes a year full access to their website, which is awesome because, you know, they have all these different plans and different things that they're now holding for people who actually pay to have access to it. So I have access to everything on their website now, which is really awesome for a whole year, as well as everything that's in this box. So let's get to it. All right, so we'll open the box. Let's see, super excited. Ooh, I like what I've seen so far. This is awesome. By the way, did I mention I love bodybuilding.com products? I've been using it ever since I started working out or ever since I started my weight loss and really found out about bodybuilding.com in the first place. I started buying products off from them. So this is, show it off. I'll take a picture of your new stuff. That's cool. I'll definitely do that. I think I actually use this hashtag earlier today on my Instagram. At Lifting Loves Me, you guys. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Lifting Loves Me. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Ooh, I think this is a ladies' t-shirt, maybe. Optimum Nutrition. Gray Wolf Shoulder. I think it's a t-shirt. I'll open it at some point. But True Strength. How cool is that? I like that because I don't have one. All I have is the regular bodybuilding.com t-shirt you see in my workout videos. Ooh, look at this. Gold Standard plant-based protein. Chocolate flavor. It's like they know me already. I am like slightly lactose intolerant, so hopefully this will be okay. It says gluten-free. There's pretty much only one whey protein powder that I can take. And that's because it's lactose free, but we'll see about this. As long as it doesn't have a concentrate, that should be fine. Let's see. It's really hard to read this while I'm looking through my camera. So hold on. Let's see. Either way, I'm still going to try it out and see how I feel. Because I've never actually tried plant-based protein powder, so I'm kind of curious to see how my stomach handles it and whatnot. So we're going to try it out. I think it's okay. Yeah, from what I can tell, I think it'll be all right. Sorry, I'm trying to read it while I hold the phone. But I'm going to give this, I can't wait to try it, and I love the amount here. And let's see, let's go back to nutrition facts. Okay, so for one serving, one scoop, it is 7 carbs, 24 grams, and 3 protein and 3 grams of fat, which I can live with. So I definitely will be using this. And what do we have here? Whole food shake, plant powdered meal replacement. Okay, if I could just add this with water, this would be great when I'm on my road trip to Texas. So did I mention I'm going to Houston, guys? Anyway, 16 grams of carbs for 1 packet, 25 protein, 6 fat. Fat's a little bit high, but you know, it's actually not a big deal because I have trouble eating my fats. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do because I don't eat a lot of fatty foods, so I always have trouble eating my fats. And then I try to add cheese, and I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have too much cheese. Well, I shouldn't say I can't have too much milk products, and some cheese is one of them. And I still try to add it anyway, and I'm usually fine, but still. We also have, ooh, this I can't wait to try. Gold Standard BCAAs. I might have tried these before. I don't remember anymore, because I did used to use BCAAs a lot, and then I just kind of stopped. They are good for recovery though, you guys. If you haven't tried BCAAs, definitely give them a try. It's good for recovery. It definitely helps if you want to use it as a alternative to a pre-workout. It's not going to be as potent, obviously. Anyway, let's see if I can, hold on a second. Okay, so for 1 scoop, it is 4 carbs. Here we go. 4 carbs and 4 carbs. So it's not so bad. Definitely will be using this more often in my workouts because I definitely need something to help me recover because I go hard all the time, as you guys see, and I don't use any BCAAs anymore. And now what I'm excited about is pre-workout because I need more. I actually just ran out of pre-workout, and I don't know if I tried this one in a long time or if I have it all. I don't remember. But we're definitely gonna give this one a try. This is green apple. It's like bodybuilding.com knows me so well. Green apple is awesome. And for this pre-workout, let's check the macros. Sorry, I'm trying to, let's see. Oh wait, there we go. Sort of. Okay, so for 1 scoop, 2 carbs. Come on. Yeah, it's just 2 carbs for 1 scoop. So you can definitely double up on this if you want to, but look at all the ingredients. Just be careful. I'm fine with everything that's a mix here. Nothing really bothers me. But I like the breakdown of everything. You don't usually get the very detailed breakdown on a lot of pre-workouts, so just keep that in mind when you're looking at pre-workouts. Anyway, and finally, ooh, cake bites. Now, I've never tried this flavor of cake bites, so this should be interesting. The other cake bites, they're okay. They're not like the best to me, just because I'm a weird texture person, and for some reason the texture of it just throws me. But I can't wait to try these though, definitely. Because who doesn't like a donut, right? So I'm looking forward to trying this, especially on the days I need more carbs. And I believe that is it. Yeah, I think we went through everything. So this is my registration challenge packet that I won, and like I said, I also won the full year access to the website. I am very happy about that because, I mean, who doesn't want that? That's really cool. I'm sure it cost a bit to purchase it, so I'm very happy that bodybuilding.com chose me. Just want to say thank you to bodybuilding.com and Optimum Nutrition for choosing me as the winner for a registration challenge. I will definitely take full advantage of the full access, which, by the way, if you do win, then they send it to your Body Space account, so you can utilize it on your Body Space account. So just keep that in mind. If you're one of the participants in the challenge who are following me and watching my videos, they will contact you or link it to your Body Space. That's what I've been told anyway, so I have to check it out just to make sure. Anyway, I will pack all this stuff up. You know what? Give me a second. I'll see you guys in the next clip, and I'll open the shirt. All right. Okay, guys. I promise I will show you guys the shirt. This is actually like a little hoodie sweatshirt. It's like a cute shirt for women. I don't really dress this girly when I'm in the gym, but if I can fit it, I will definitely wear it, because what's funny is that now I'm going to Texas, so this would be more like something I would wear in New York. But best believe I will probably still dress the way I do when I'm in Texas in a gym if I can get away with it, just because that's my comfort level for now. But it's a large. I should be able to fit this. I don't know. It might be a little snug in the arms because my arm's pretty big. But this is what it looks like. So it's a really cool shirt, actually. I kind of want a t-shirt now. Look at that. That's hot, right? Anyway. So yeah, it's a large. It's cut off in the neck, which is kind of cool. So maybe I'll get a little tank underneath. It's a thinner material, so if you are in a warm weather state or a climate, then it shouldn't be too hot if you're in a gym with a little bit of air conditioning. Anyway, but it feels like a really good material too. So I definitely will try this on, and I will wear it in one of my future YouTube videos. So best believe you'll see it at some point. For now, I'm going to pack everything up, and I will see you guys in the next clip. All right, everyone. First off, if you can actually hear my car in the background by any chance, my bad. It's just that for this voiceover, I had to move to my car in order to get complete silence without any distractions from people or like TVs or anything like that. So, my bad. I decided to incorporate my front squats from, I think, a week and a half ago, just because I didn't get to put it in the last video. And I was really proud of the fact that I started front squatting again, and that I was able to work up to 135 pounds for a few reps, because let me tell you, front squatting, I don't know about other females, but it's not easy for me. Back squatting is pretty easy. Front squatting is not easy because I had this thing where I feel like I can't breathe. Or I forget to breathe, mid squat, or even when I'm holding a bar. So there's that. And then holding the bar up, gets really, it starts to bother me on my wrists, even with wrist wraps. The wrist wraps definitely help. So it's not as bothersome.
But then when you take that aspect away, then it still feels heavy on your chest. So the bar feels heavy when you're holding it. Um, and you feel like it's going to roll out of your hands or roll out of your arms or whatever. So you have that aspect as well. So all those things incorporated make front squatting very hard for me. Not even the squat part, just holding the bar up and breathing. So that's something that I'm going to have to work on and see how I can progress with that, because I really enjoy front squatting and I'm going to continue it. So now as for my weight, as you saw in the first clip, I'm down to 202.8, which I'm pretty happy with, because that means that overall I've lost 7.4 pounds. I am down, I think, almost a pound from last week. So, I'm going to see how it goes, but I may have some tweaking to do with my macros, or, my body fat may just take longer, may not be, high anymore based on how lean I am at this point, even though I still have a ways to go losing body fat. It's funny because like I must have a lot of muscle in my frame. I've never been this lean before, guys, so I must have a lot of muscle in my frame, and that with the body fat, it might make it hard for me to continue to lose high amounts of weight. So we'll see how it goes. I'm interested to see what I lean out to, because I've never been thinner than I am now, and I don't know how much muscle I actually have, so I can't wait to see what happens with that. Anyway, so some things that have been happening lately, as you guys know from my last video, I decided to move to Houston, Texas. Very short time. And if you didn't watch that video, please go back and watch it. I explained pretty much how I got to that decision and my thoughts on it. At this point, what's been happening the last few days is that I've been trying to decide if I should get an apartment, where I should live, and all these things, and also how I'm gonna get down there and be safe and everything in the drive. So the drive is really what's been on my mind, because I think, well, the drive in the home situation, which I'll mention in the next video. By the way, this is part 1. I think I'm going to make a part 2 that's going to come out later on in the week, just because I have too many clips, and I wanted to, and it would make the video even longer than it is now to incorporate all these clips into one video. So you'll see more next video about where I ended up settling, for my first month in Houston. Right now I'm just going to talk about like the commute. The drive is kind of scary to me because, I've driven out of state before, but with my family. So there's always been someone else in the car. I used to live in Georgia for 2 years. So on the drive back, I drove most of it, and from Georgia back to New York's. And, I only remember one specific highway that really freaked me out. And I don't recall, I think it was in the North Carolina area. There's this one highway where you drive and there's a cliff next to you. So it's like you look to your left, your right, and all you see is a cliff and a bunch of towns below and houses. And at night when you see that, it's very scary. So that's the only part that I remember being really freaked me out, is the fact that if you by any chance, and it's a 2-lane highway. I don't recall what it is at the moment, but that's the only thing I recall being very scary, is the fact that you could at any point just go over this cliff and then, plummet to your death and end up on a bunch of towns possibly. So, which sounds ridiculous, I know, but that's what I recall. At this point, with me having to do this drive on my own, I think I'm okay with it. I planned out basically that I'm gonna take 2 days to drive down there and really just rest when I need to. I kind of want to just drive at night, give myself because I feel like I'm a better driver when there's not rush hour traffic or regular traffic. So I think it'll be less stressful if I drive at night, and then maybe get like a motel for a few hours so I can actually sleep in between the hours that people are driving the most, which would be, I guess, let's say, I don't know, 3 to 7 or something like that. So I'll sleep for those hours and then pick up driving again by like 8, 9 o'clock, and rinse and repeat until I get to Houston. So I think that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm not sure what that means for, how many motels I'll need, or if I just sleep at a rest stop or something like that. Because I do know if I'm sleeping, I'll be sleeping during the day. But this is kind of where my mindset is right now. I'm not taking a plane. I'm taking my car. I'm driving by myself. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but mostly just because I don't know how much weather issues I'm going to have going through all these different states on the way. So that might be a concern. But other than that, I think I'll be all right, you guys. I'm pretty much independent and a loner, so I tend to figure it out on my own.